What's up, everybody? It's me, Awesome Monkey 97 here, and today I'm gonna be doing top 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. And if you saw another one on my channel, I deleted it because I personally didn't like it, and a lot of people who saw that video also didn't like it because he sent me messages. Hey, I didn't like the person you did it with. I'm like, okay, I'll do it with someone else. And I have Luke Sky 79 with me, as always.
Again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go my first. If you saw if you saw the video that I did before, you already know my list, but you won't know Loop's guys, so that's what's different. So for my number 5, mine is Bardock, and let me just tell you this right now, he is a freaking savage beast. I'm not even lying. Like he was taking down Frieza soldiers like easily, and if we include in that non-canon movie, he was a Super Saiyan. And that's what I mainly likes about him, but, oh yeah, I forgot to say this also. We're including in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. That's all we're gonna include. We're not gonna include anything else, like, we could include movies if we want, but that's basically gonna be it, like, no fan-made stuff. Even though GT is somewhat fan-made. So, Bardock, he is like he's the father of Goku. How would somebody not even put Bardock on their list for cause that's just Rice. He is awesome, and if you include movies, he is technically one of the first Super Saiyans, but that's not canon. Um so yeah, overall is like Bardock is somewhat like, no, not like it like somebody who Saiyan should be. He's basically like that Saiyan who's a good guy or something. I don't know. Saiyans are evil, so he's that Saiyan who's not completely evil. All right, so Loop Sky, who's your number 4?
My number 5 is gonna be Vegeta.
5.
For the whole Dragon Ball Z saga. I'm not gonna include Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT because that's technically not canon. So, let's
No, I
start.
said you can include it in GT
When Vegeta
also.
came, yeah, but I'm not gonna put it. Okay, when Vegeta came to Earth, his power level was 18,000, and he was actually pretty evil. Like from evil, he became good. I put him in the spot because number one, he has lack of action. Number two, he's easily surpassed by Goku. Number three, lack of transformations. Like he need to achieve Super Saiyan 2, he need margin power,
Wait,
and I consider that a
no,
dick move.
no. I thought I always thought that he was already Super Saiyan 2 and he didn't need the Majin power.
No, he needed Imagine power to become Super Saiyan 2. Like Goku trained a lot to become Super Saiyan 2, but that's just a dick
Goku
move.
was dead.
But he's still training, and he became a Super Saiyan 2. Remember this. And if without the power, he wasn't the same power level of Goku. So Imagine power, like it didn't make any difference. Now when he did his final explosion, that was a memorable, that was a good moment. That was the best moment from Vegeta, from Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah,
Dragon Ball GT,
yeah,
and even
yeah,
Dragon Ball Super.
yeah. Vegeta redeems himself in the late Cell Saga and the whole Buu Saga.
Yes. And
So
now, just simplifying, I put him in number 5 spot because he has lack of transformations, and he uses dick moves just to become more powerful. But he is easily surpassed. But still, he's awesome as always. Now, for the number 4 spot from Awesome Monkey.
number 4, mine is Vegeta. Specifically Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Majin Vegeta. Yes, I know what you're gonna say. It's gonna be like probably the most best transformations from Vegeta. And this is why I picked Vegeta. Like you gotta have that favor between Goku and Vegeta, but I like Vegeta a lot more than Goku. I mean, Goku is cool and all, but I don't know why. It's just I like Vegeta. I mean, cause I really personally didn't like him. Like when I first saw him, I thought he was like a not good character, but like during Cell, I started Vegeta, and especially in the Buu saga, which I thought that was Vegeta's best moments when he blew himself up to save Trunks and Bulma and the whole world. I thought that was when I started to really like Vegeta as a character. So and technically ten to ten dang it, sorry. So Vegeta is the prince of all Saiyans. Like, he's prideful. He said he's the prince of all Saiyans. Yes, he is the prince of like two Saiyans altogether. And he is basically going to kill you if you hit Bulma. He's basically gonna do that. So that's why I picked Vegeta at number 4. So who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Gohan. Now, everybody's gonna ask, why put Gohan above Vegeta?
Wait, wait,
I'm not
which
talking
Gohan did
about
you pick? I'm
Gohan from
sorry, I
Dragon Ball
couldn't hear
Super.
you.
Uh, Majin Saga Gohan, Mystic
Oh,
Gohan.
oh,
That Gohan was the best Gohan I ever saw. He was
yeah.
strong, badass. He was able to compete even against Super Buu Gotenks. That Gohan showed true power of Saiyan and the Earthling combined. That and exemplifying that Gohan was one of the strongest fighters before Dragon Ball Super. And I always gonna remember the moment that he kicked Super Boo's ass. Now for the number 4.
All right. My number 4 is my number 3. My number 3 is Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. He is cool and all, but I find Dragon Ball Z Future Trunks to be way better. Not only because like he did more, I want to say like did more stuff, but he was more important. But he was the reason why Vegeta got redeemed, and that's what I really liked about Future Trunks. Like, he wants to get everything done quickly. Um, and that is like what I would want to be, but unfortunately, I'm not like that because I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy most of the time. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, and and he is just an amazing character. Like, if you make a top 10 list or something, Future Trunks has got to be on that list, no matter what. So that's why I picked Trunks. And his sword, how he took down Frieza, was just so cool. So who is your number? Who's your number 3?
My number 3 is actually Hit from Dragon Ball Super.
You said Hit?
Hit was a yes, Hit was a pretty amazing character, like on Dragon Ball Super. We didn't have much information about him. All we knew was that he was a Universe 6 strongest assassin, third strongest person in Universe 6, and he was able to compete with a god. If Goku didn't use Kaioken times 10, he would be dead. Like, Hit's ability from pure progress, time skip, make him an amazing guy. If you are friends with Hit, you basically is a god. Like, nobody's gonna take down Hit if you aren't Beerus or Whis or even Zeno. So, exemplifying, Hit is is death incarnate. Now, for your number 2.
All right, my number 2 is Piccolo. And number 2 and number 1 were pretty close, cause the thing I find bad about Piccolo, which is the same thing for my number 1, is that he became he became less and less useful throughout the series, which I really did not like, cause Piccolo was an amazing character. He was an amazing fighter, and not only he was able to like distract the androids for a while and actually almost kill Cell, he was stronger than Goku at that time. Like, way stronger. And like, you have no idea how much he was. He was powerful. He is possibly the smartest fighter in the series. Even smarter than Goku and all those other people. And and I'm sorry. Piccolo's origin is pretty cool because like it's basically like his father spit him out in an egg. He spent most of his time just I forgot, but it was cool. Um, and if it wasn't and at the beginning of the series and maybe even in the middle of the series, he was possibly one of the most useful characters. If Piccolo never helped Goku take down Raditz, the Earth would be dead. It would be screwed if he never helps out against the Saiyans. Almost everyone would be killed immediately. And if it wasn't for Piccolo, we would have never gotten Gohan to become a fighter. And if it wasn't for Piccolo and on Namek, everyone would have been dead. So Piccolo is possibly one of the most useful characters within the series in general. And a lot of people downplay Piccolo and hate him because like he's not even useful in Dragon Ball Super anymore, which I understand. I understand you might not like him anymore, but he's still like all of his moments in Dragon Ball Super are still pretty cool. So who's your number two?
My number two is actually a tie between Merge Zamasu and Whis. Now, Whis, the Angel of Universe 7, is actually pretty useful, but sometimes he's pretty useless. He doesn't spend much time fighting, just training guys. Like, nobody can hit him, even Beerus. But he's actually a cool guy. He has a big sister, Vados, has a cool God of Destruction. He's a father that's almost stronger than Zeno. Now, Murasamasu. I put him number two, not like memorable mentions because he was really cool when we first saw him. Fusion between Goku and the Elder Kai from Universe 10. That was amazing, and he was pretty tough.
Wait,
But for the
I
lack
actually have
of
people watching right now.
oh, okay, but for the lack of powers of Murasamasu, and because he was easily beat down and he got a transformation that made him weaker, I couldn't put him in number one. Like, it was not possible. Didn't have much of
So
his story on
who
Dragon Ball
are you gonna
Super.
put for your honorable? Alright, so I guess I should name honorable mentions. Honorable mentions: Goku. I forgot it was somebody else. Gohan. Krillin. Kaba. In fact, Kaba was very close for making the list. He was gonna replace number five, but I thought but I forgot who up at number five. I thought Bardock was a little more cooler. Goku Black, Trunks from Super, Hit, and last but not least for my honorable mentions, Yamcha. All right, so who are honorable mentions?
Okay, sorry. For Goku and Vegeta, uh, Omega Shenron, Ice and Sun Shenron, all the other dragons, Kaba, and then Vados and Champa. Now, for your number one spot.
No, you want to go first because a lot of people are gonna think it's gonna be a surprise.
Okay, my number one character is actually a tie between three different characters. The first one being Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, one of the coolest fusions on Dragon Ball GT, and my favorite, even for this day. The second one is Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, the same as Gogeta, but with a little bit of blue on his hair. That doesn't seem right. But then we have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black as a number 3. Wow, that character was badass. He was easily one of the best characters in Dragon Ball Super, with the best arc so far. Now for your number one.
All right, my number. Wait, since you did a brief thing, I was gonna do about between Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku Black, but since it was brief, I'm just gonna go back because my might be pretty long. All right, so for my number one, it's gonna be Tien. Yes, Tien is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z in all time. He is. A lot of people hate Tien, or at least don't respect him because they find him to be pretty useless half the time. But he's the complete opposite because, in case you don't know, Tien.